True Bethel Baptist Church. Although some may see today as a victory with the conviction of Mr. McCray, for me it's actually a very sad and emotional day, actually. Because yes, there was a conviction last night. However, this community, I think we cannot forget that we lost four innocent victims, Willie and Tiffany and Danielle and Shantia. Nothing can bring them back, no conviction, no reward money, no media attention or good intention is going to bring them back to their wives, their girlfriends, their children. I'm thankful to the public and to the multiple donors who added to the reward fund that was initiated at the funeral services that were held here for Tiffany and Shantia. And as their families wept and mourned, the generous hearts of businesses and people poured out. More than $20,000 was pledged, and of that, approximately $15,000 was received. As announced at the funeral of Tiffany and Shantia, if there was not a conviction or if no one came forward for the reward money, it would be shared among the families of the innocently massacred victims. In the process of fairness, openness, and integrity, today I want to make the public aware that we are reaching out for consultation from the proper authorities to ensure that if there are those who feel they deserve the reward money, that they have the opportunity to apply. My own personal hope has always been that there would be a conviction and that the families of Willie, Tiffany, Danielle, and Shantia would be able to receive the money, realizing that they have children and funeral expenses. However, it is important that if there are those who feel they should receive the reward because they provided information leading to the arrest and conviction of the shooter to the proper authorities, that they be given a fair, confidential, yet a clear process of which to make their application known. Please realize that the conviction was only handed down hours ago, and currently there are several who are requesting a reward. It must be known that the reward will be given by the proper agencies after due diligence has occurred. This reward cannot be distributed based on bullying, pressures, or assumption. True Bethel has been involved with reward funds in the past in which there was only one person who came forward and we still did due diligence. In this case, with multiple people coming forward, it would take the cooperation and expertise of those authorities who were actually involved in the arrest and prosecution stages. And that's the end of my statement.
Fighting who gets the reward.
Well, this week we'll be meeting with several agencies, and after we've met with them, we will disclose which agencies were met with. But when you're talking about a reward fund for a person who provided information that led to an arrest, I was not privy to that process, nor were the donors. So it is not, it wouldn't be fair of us to make a decision of who's to receive the reward because we didn't do the questioning. We were not there from the beginning. We have no idea who are the people who gave the information. So I can tell you that there will be agencies involved who had that information, because without that, I think if today, in which some want me to write a check today, have literally said that they want a check today, if I were to do that, I would have no idea which of these people are the persons who actually gave the information for that. And so that's not my role. It's not my place. My place was to bury them and in that moment to ensure that there was a reward fund. And we've done that, and then it'll be up to the proper authorities, which will be a very clear who's doing it. This will not be secretive as far as who will be making those decisions. What will be confidential is who receives the money, because when you ask someone to come forward for a reward and you say you're going to keep their confidence, you can't then put their picture on a website and go, this is who received it. However, the legal authorities who have been in this process will be a part of it.
Great, thank you. How long do you think this process will take?
You know, I'm hoping it will not take long. Based on my schedule, if I had my choice, by Monday this would happen. However, I'm dealing with agencies that have other issues going on and who I have to meet with. And so, and not just myself, but the board of directors of this church. And so that's important. However, I don't want to see it being delayed out because I don't want anybody to get the impression that we're stalling for any reason, because it's not our money. We're not in any way benefiting from this. If anything, we're hurting from this because our hearts go out to these families who have lost loved ones. And that was the total reason for the reward, as any other reward that we have offered here.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.